Okay, so we talked in example 1 and example 2 about solving a system of equations with elimination where we've got 3 variables. And we could do that same thing if we had 4 variables or 5 variables. But the more variables you get, the harder it is to keep track of things. Because like if you have 4 variables, you have to eliminate a variable. Well, then you have 3 variables. So then you got to eliminate another variable, and then another. So there's another way of doing, once you get up to 3 variables here, another way of doing things you use matrices for. It's okay. Use matrices for. So just to get us started on the idea behind matrices, we're going to rewrite this system as an augmented matrix and as a coefficient matrix, just to see what that looks like. That's our first step in heading towards using matrices.
And this is actually really cool, using these matrices, how it all sorts itself out.
Yeah.
I think.
So with an augmented matrix, you want to tell them?
Yeah, what you're going to do with an augmented matrix is you're basically going to fill the matrix in with the numbers that are in front of the variables.
Right, so we have like an x column, so that's 1, 1, and 1, because that's the coefficients.
That's what they are.
Yeah, and then you've got a y column, 1, 1, 2.
Yep.
And then a z column.
2, 3, negative 1. Now keep track of those negative signs, because that's where you'll get important. A whoops.
And then a lot of times you'll see a line here. That line goes where the equal sign in our equation is. And then the next column is the right-hand side of our equation. So here I'm abbreviating right-hand side, RHS. So
11, 14, 5. Now, every now and then you'll see some different notation where Mrs. Stevenson's put that line. Sometimes it's like a couple of dots.
Right.
Sometimes it's different things. But that always means equal sign here.
Right. It just helps you distinguish where the equal sign would be if you were rewriting it back this way. That's the augmented matrix, and it's augmented because it's got this extra thing out here.
Mm-hmm.
A coefficient matrix just has the coefficients, so it would just be the first part of this. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, negative 1. Where we've just taken the x's, the y's, and the z's out, we leave off the right-hand side.
Do we put in the right-hand side anywhere?
Not for a coefficient matrix.
Do we put in a variable matrix, like x, y, z?
We'll do that later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good talk.